it one final time for Hawk Hodgeback.
Hey everybody, thanks for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it, man. I gotta tell you, with a name like Hawk, yes, my parents had a great sense of humor. Don't worry, Hawk Hageback is not a disease that you can catch, but it does make your skin itch just a little bit. With a name like Hawk, it was kind of difficult, in the dating scene. I'd be out at a club, meeting ladies, music's thumping, and it got time for the name exchange, and it was like, hey, so what's your name? And, oh, I'm Sally. I'm like, great. Hey, I'm Hawk. You're Hank? No, it's a lot cooler than that. It's Hawk. So it's Hawk like Huck Finn? No, bitch. It's Hawk like the bird. And she's like, so you're hung like a bird. Like, no, I'm done. So there's no getting back from that joke. There's no getting back from it. So, but with a name like Hawk, there are only so many jobs that you can do. You can be a fighter pilot. You could be, international man or mystery, a burglar or something cool like that. You could be a cop. I went the cop route. Now, don't panic, all you guys in the back. You can keep the weed in your pocket. I'm retired now, so it's okay. I really don't care anymore. So I actually retired as a police commander. Very, very important position. Thank you. I was a commander of the school crossing guards. And where I worked, there were 80 school crossing guards, and 80 happened to be the median age of a crossing guard where I worked. And working with octogenarians was really kind of neat. A unique workforce that I've never experienced since or before. So I would drive around to get to know them, like see how they're operating, So I'm there one day, I'm watching these two ladies working the street corner for me. Yeah, I know it sounds like a pimp, but the pay scale's completely different. Completely different. I'm like, all right, you ladies are doing great. They get done. They come over to me. They're like, oh, you must be Hawk. We've heard about you. And I'm like, yeah, that's right. What do they call you? Well, they call me Miss Flashlight. And I'm like, Miss Flashlight, why do they call you that? Well, last year I got so mad at a car, I threw my flashlight at it and busted out the window and never saw it again. I'm like, oh, damn. So I turned to the other lady. I said, please tell me you a real name here. And she says, they call me Miss Radar. Miss Radar, why is that? Well, I know you police got better things to do than to come out here and check for speeding in my school zone. So I got my broken down hair dryer and I come out here and I point it at cars as they go by. It's real effective. They slow way down. I'm like, okay, you bitches never do that again. Neither of those things ever again. So about 2 months pass and I get this phone call. I'm sitting in the office. Get this phone call and she says, So, hey, Mr. Hawk, I've got a question. I'm like, who the hell is this? Oh, this is Miss Flashlight. I'm like, what is wrong with your voice, sunshine? She said, well, so I'm getting to it. I don't know if I need to call risk management or workers' compensation, but I was blowing my whistle, letting the school buses out, and my teeth fell out, and they got run over by the bus, and they were like chiclets all over the street. Like, shit, I don't know how to handle that. So I'm like, looking for the hidden camera, expecting Ashton Kutcher to come running out. Oh, you got choked, mother. I'm just waiting on that. Never happened. Kind of the highlight of my career, I actually won a medal for buying an 88-year-old woman teeth. Unfortunately, she didn't get to keep them very long. Miss Radar called me about 4 months later, and she said, Mr. Hawk, I've got terrible news. Miss Flashlight has passed away. I'm like, well, that sucks. Well, the family would love for you to come to the funeral and have a word. And so I go there. I'm in my uniform. I look like a Delta Airlines pilot, not so much like a cop. And I walk in the back of the funeral home. This guy runs up to me. You must be Hawk. I'm so glad you came. Mama loved working with you. And per Mama's final request, we have prepared her for burial in her crossing guard uniform. Do you want to see Mama? Oh, yeah, hell yeah. I'm going to have to see that. So I walk up to this casket, and here's this really nice little old lady wearing her traffic safety vest. She's got her stop sign, and she's just ready to cross cherubs on streets of gold up in heaven. She's ready. And, you know, if it's not on Facebook, that shit didn't happen. Anyway. Hey, I really, really appreciate your time. Thanks for putting up with pussy jokes. Y'all be safe. Have a good night.